Okay, welcome back. Oh, the door. Closed sesame. It's freaking cold out. Minus 11 Celsius. Well, it's not that cold, but it's cold enough for me. Okay. Well, you can't see up the back, but we're going this way. Oh, nothing like a heated steering wheel. Okay, she's got the fan on. Let's get the steering wheel heat on. That, okay, we're good. Back to climate. Okay, up here, the frost. Oh yeah, let's not get stuck here, Bob. Okay, we're on the roll here. Okay, we gotta take the dog in real quick, drop him off. Then we gotta get over to the hospital for my last physio, because I'm not going back. And back, get the dog, get some for breakfast. I had no time. And get a coffee and head home. I might do that in the same place. Coffee and a sandwich wrap thing. This time I'll only get one. I also have a video that I've taped, or whatever, I recorded a couple of weeks ago that I still haven't gotten. I keep forgetting about it. Get that put together. And you can compare the last ride to this one. Last ride, again, we had problems with the batteries for this stupid little camera here. And remember, we used to say about the Jap crap. Now it's Chinese. It's amazing. I got these 3 cameras and they're all in the same condition. Poor. Alright, we gotta pay attention here. The road could be slippery. And we got 45 minutes to get there, so I better hustle a little along here. I gotta pay attention for the whoop-de-doos here. I gotta get my freaking snowblower fixed. Excuse me. I've been sick for the last 2-3 weeks too. Runny nose. A little bit of a sore throat. Upper lung infection. Eye infection. It's been miserable. But right now, I'm not doing too bad this morning if I don't get into a coughing fit. And I forgot to take the sinus medicine because I'm waiting for the wife. Her mother-in-law, or her mother, got charged $650 for her power last month. There's something wrong. This is like when I put the smart meters on our place the first time. Well, the only time they did. It was last year, and it was in April. So for the month of March, my bill doubled. They sent them in all the data that I got, and they said, oh, this is common. This is going to equalize itself out over the next few months. And I thought, what? If this is a smart meter, it's supposed to take the reading right away. Well, I think I got cheated. And now, our provincial administrator to the Legislative Assembly, blah, 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 MLA, he has written a letter to the current government, which has changed a few months back, because a lot of people are seeing 30-50% increase in their power bills, and they're ripping us off. Now here's the real catch-all. much of a speed bump up here. There it is. It's growing. Yeah. One more. The kicker of the whole thing is they put smart meters in. They told us about the peak periods. There's one in the morning and one in the afternoon. And the problem is the smart meters I don't believe are working. What the hell's that? Excuse me. Now, so needless to say, we're getting ripped off. My bill last month was $427, and my average for the year is $250 a month. Now, I guess the biggest problem of the whole thing is the power company is an extra couple of $100 million in debt, and they want the consumers to pay for their debt, which is gross mismanagement. Like, what the hell here? So they got a 30% increase in the power bill, and they only hit us with 10. Then they'll hit us with another 10, and then another 10 after that, and our bills will be high. There's that big head there. Okay. Oh, congratulations to my friend and his wife, their son, and his wife had their first baby granddaughter. Well, welcome to grandparenthood. Life will never be the same. When they get a little bit older, like when I got Max, he was like 5 months old. Maybe a little, maybe 4, don't know for sure, but 4 or 5 months. And I took the responsibility of looking after the little fella with no experience at all in looking after little kids, because I don't remember doing that much with my kids when they were small. And that's good 40 years ago. So, gotta watch out for the holes here. The diaper changing, feeding them the bottle, and feeding them food. You know, he's a smart kid. He didn't want me holding the bottle after a month or so. He could do that himself. Then he wanted the spoon. That was messy for a bit, but he did it. He got that going. And the pooping, he was mostly constipated. I don't know why. So that was pretty simple. He had a few blowouts in the back end there, but overall, really good. And I never got peed on once, which is exceptional. And I would have to take him up for his bath. Well, he was great. He would get up like, well, except for this part, 5, 6, no later than 6 in the morning. Then he would go back to bed around 10, up at noon, back in 2, up at 4, back in bed for the night at 6. And he wasn't sick very much, so we didn't have any, looking after him in the middle of the night. And he didn't get sick all over his bed, which was really good. Well, that's a new one there. As far as the little guy goes, he did real good. And we got a guy. That must be my neighbor. Kind of hard to tell when you're looking into the sun who's what. He was up early and left. Excuse me. And I'll have to put a mask on before I get to the hospital, grab one of theirs. Thank God I don't have to do any grocery shopping and stuff today. There's the big one. They should mark them damn things. I'll have to send an email out to somebody to start marking the big frosties. They could leave the freaking signs there almost year round. Alright, here we go. Okay. We can't go across the dam because we don't know what the hell they're doing there. So we gotta go this way. Usual way. I think it's nice and warm in here now. Better turn the fan down a bit. Cooked that poor dog back there. Yeah, I was shocked when I thought that was our power bill. Like last April when we got the bill, ours was 400 and something, 427 I think. That blew me out of the water because we never had a bill over 300 before that. And what gets me is, they're on the management are on excessive salaries, lots of bonuses, lots of perks like going to Florida and things like that. Some company down there, some fly-by-nighters, scam artists, got a few $1 million out of the NB Power for changing seawater into electricity. They had the breaking technology. So after, I don't know, it's been about a year or two, they clued in and they stopped giving money to this bunch. But it's unfriggin' believable how stupid these people are. Not them just in general. It's all these politicians as well. Especially the last government. Anyway, I gotta get off that. This is the only time I get to talk to it because my wife doesn't want to listen to it. And really, I don't really rant about it online and stuff like that anymore because, I don't know, people get their panties in a knot. And our country is going to fall apart. They keep telling us all these doom and gloom things. And the old Trumper there, 25% tariff on everything leaving Canada. Well now, I guess we'll have to jack up the price of oil to the world market so you don't get no discount anymore. Or run your refineries up your own. Hate to say it. we'll just find a new place to sell ours. Hell, we could sell it to China. We could sell it to Korea, North and South. We could sell it to wherever. But we just ain't going to sell it to you till you smarten up. We're your best allies, no matter where you look, north, south, east, or west. And yes, we could use your protection, because it protects you, because they got to get across the north if they're going to come. And especially with the Northwest Passage, China and Russia are making moves to get in there. I know, he's a freaking lunatic, this guy. But anyway, -11. The roads shouldn't be too bad. Till we get to the city, they might be a little slick in places. And I got to remember to clean off that little camera lens in the back of the lift gate. Oh, there's a wood burner there. There's another one up there. A lot of people burn wood here. In the city of Montreal, they stopped allowing people to burn in fireplaces within the city because of the particulates and the pollution. And I know that when you go into the city, like Fredericton even, you know, from all the people that are burning wood in the city, you can see little black things on the snow. You can see these particulates even out at Sheepy Hollow. You can see them in the light. I wasn't sure what it was at first. Oh, let's go. Get out of the way. Come on. Take a chance. Turn. No, it's not. Is it a chicken truck or what? It is. There we go. From Nova Scotia even. They got a fence down there and they keep people can't get in there. They got some kind of a special thing going on down there, some research. Excuse me. Ooh, I got some candies here. I forgot all about them. Mints. Let me see. They're the Watkins ones. You get them from my mother-in-law buys them. Yeah, that poor old girl. Gotta get the freaking lid on now. There we go. Oh, different colors here. Okay, we got one. We got a tester. Better put the lid on that just in case. That burning, just a freaking pumping up the old heat. I need to start lighting that friggin' fire out there so I can get some of the more wood out of the garage. Or out of the, well, out of the garage, but out of the woodshed to make some more room in there so that maybe I'll go cut a cord this year. I didn't have to do much last year. And my wife sent me a picture or a place on Facebook that they made a fence out of old brush, just piled it up. It's about a good 4 feet across and good maybe 4 or 5 feet high. So So I might do something like that with all the brush so I don't have to burn it, chuck it in the woods, whatever. We can use it. Man, I can't wait for spring. And then summer. After the mud season. We get a massive amount of freaking dirty roads in the spring. Because of the frost heaves underneath, it breaks them up. Then we gotta wait for the paving crews to come because there's broken pavement everywhere. There's the mail lady. Zoom, zoom, go up. Pay attention here. We don't want to get T-boned. And we're good. And I got 20 minutes to get to the hospital. Thank God there. So, excuse me. It's hot in here. Let's turn that down. No, they're not synced anymore. There. Self-serve, $1.65 a liter. $1.66. That's a lot of freaking, that's expensive. When I was a kid, in my first car, it was like 25 cents a gallon. Those were the days. Then we got a liberal government in, and we went to the metric system. And the Americans are still on their system. Wow. Oh, I started watching a new series. I finished it last night. It was only a couple of days I watched it. Keith Sutherland in it. It's called The Rabbit Hole. Down the Rabbit Hole or something like that. The Rabbit Hole something. And it's pretty good because they're explaining somewhat about how important it is, all your data. And these big companies want it because they use these software tools to figure out from so many clicks a lot about you. I think within 300 clicks, say on Facebook, they can predict the next click. And I guess they have enough data to get going on after you clicked about 10 or 11 times on different likes on whatever, right? Now, I bet you my likes are in the thousands, if not the 100,000 by now. Well, I know they're in the thousands. Like, I won't directly send some of these YouTubers or Facebook people money directly. Although, I did send Wikipedia, I don't know, 10, 20 bucks, something like that. That's the only person. We get enough people asking for money, whether it's the Salvation Army, the United Way, the cancer guys, the police. There's a whole list of, will you please help us out, people that have to get extra funding from the population in order to keep running. I guess it's a good thing too that they're not run by the government, because we'll know how that goes. fix this mirror a bit. There. Wow. Pushing it, Bob. I got 20 minutes to get to the hospital. Sure glad I don't live on a main road. Yeah. We'll have to do a wave to Grammy or my mother-in-law on her way by. Just up here somewhere. Yeah, what do we got here? There's a bird on the sign. Best guess would be is a... Oh, just slow down. Something going on. Good. Let's turn there, big guy. Oh, he's backing up. Isn't that great? Come on, get her in there. I'm sure glad. I would have loved to learn how to drive one of them big trucks, but backing up would kill me with a trailer. Oh, another guy going in there. He is. Okay. Those guys make garage doors. Oh, we got little white-looking pups here. Schnauzers of some sort. Those freaking schnauzers are just like the rest of the terriers. You gotta watch them. You gotta keep your eye on them. Oh, there's Granny's place off to the left here. Paradise Villa. Yes, it's pretty nice in there. I'm gonna have to go check her out one day. I guess it's full of foreign workers in there now. Filipinos, Ethiopians, Africans. And I'd have to go and look in there myself to see what the rest of them are. Not that I'm against it or anything like that. We can get some of that crud off the back window there. There we go. I can turn that off now. There, perfect, nice and clean. Even a dog can see out now. Okay, we got to boot it along here now. Good luck, buddy, getting across the road. He's all decked out. I didn't even put a winter jacket on. Oh, it's -10. Maybe we'll go to the beach today. So Stanley's up here to the left. I don't know, it's about maybe an hour's drive out of the city. So when I started looking for a piece of property, what I did is I took a compass and I stabbed the middle of Fredericton with the pointy end and I took the other end. Well, actually, I didn't do that. What I did was on a picture of Google Map, including where I thought would be the distance I would be willing to live, and I stretched the circle out all the way to Stanley, and on the other side it went to Oramunka Lake, maybe a bit further, so that we were within an hour of being able to get to the city. And oh, it is. It's 45 minutes, and I got to go and freaking get in there first. I don't have no time for that. Drop the dog off. No time. Good. My wife, man, I'm telling you. She does this all the time. Leaves late, rushes, in a panic. Well, here we go. Better slow down here. One, two, three. Come on. Okay, go. We're gone. Good timing on my part. I got that from the experience of living in the Middle East, the United Arab Emirates. Place is loaded with freaking traffic circles. Except for the main parts of downtown. They got lights. And the friggin' traffic is horrendous at the lights. You might have to go, 15 minutes to get through a light. You know, it might change every, 4 or 5 minutes. And when you got 3 and 4 lanes turning left, you really got to keep your eyes open. Because some of the drivers that they get there are new drivers from places like Pakistan, India, Bangladesh. And they have a different way of driving down there. Ah, for freak's sakes. I'll have to email Erica. I had to go to the hospital first. She's the groomer lady. Cute thing. Alright, I think we're only supposed to be going 80. We're going 95. Just a whipping right along here. Oh, good, a red light. I got no time for the dog, freak. Well, we'll go this way. Well, we gotta wait for those guys, too. Well, time to get out another. Mint mixed drops. Simpkins. Got their Watkins. Okay, any time there, folks. Let's go. There we are. $75. Watch out for these guys. getting bigger buildings in the city. Oh yeah, take your life in your hands there. Just go squirting out there. Now, probably best to, I don't think that would be any faster. The hospital's straight ahead, more or less. We can go this way and hope for the best. Yeah, go to income tax time's coming up. Kablink, kablink, kablink. Well, I'm going. Just like that. There's the lighthouse. I don't know how old that is. That's the 18th century or something like that. A good couple hundred years ago, I think. The ships used to come up from St. John up here bringing whatever. Here, I'll have a date on there maybe. 540. Well, that ain't it. Oh, come on. Oh, straight. All right. There used to be a place that made pewter here up on the right. Oh, rats. Come on, man. Okay, here we go. Time. There we are. Aiken's Pewter or something it was called. It's gone. Come on, man, we can get some lights here, Mr. Bronco. But I'm supposed to be there right now. Oh, I hate this rushing. But then, I drop the dog off, just have to sit there, wait for her to finish, which only takes a minute. Somebody coming across here, what's going on? Come on, no. I'm going to do a fast one here. Oh, and they probably let those people turn first. Yeah. That's a boy. Sit down. Oh, just let that guy loose. Now we gotta punch it. That dickhead ain't gonna let me go by. Tell by his speeding. The Ford. Hope the guy don't break down, because they still gotta get to the hospital here. another couple of lights. The way things been going, oh good, didn't change. Still another major one up here. And then one more after this, I believe. Yes. Whoa, kick in the old hammy there, the 4 barrels. Not a hammy though. Wish it was. Got a signal, pal? There's the doctor's office on the right. I gotta go there this month. And with any luck, we can get through this friggin' light. Come on, get in the intersection. Alright, we made it. Now I've got to hope for a place to park up front. There's not enough parking. Oh, I gotta put the sign down too if I can. Oh, there's Joe Walker. Oh, it's just packed in here. Good luck. Get in here without taking the freaking mirror out. I think I'm gonna have to go forward a bit. Fuck that up too. Sorry. That. Well, this ain't working out very good, Bob. Okay, we're at Thames. Everything's done. Now, what do we got to eat here?
Hey there, what can I get for you?
Yes, I'd like a lunch wrap with a triple, please.
Okay, what size for the triple?
Large.
Alrighty, and what were you looking for your wraps there? You get the classic chicken wrap, the chicken bacon ranch wrap,
That one.
chicken bacon ranch?
Yeah.
Alrighty, I just got a quick double check to make sure I have the chicken, and we're all good for that.
Thank you. Okay.
You can come right out.
Yeah. Now what do we got going on here? Oh, they must be rebuilding the... This is a drive-to Tim's. A different one. My shoulder's right now. So I don't have to go back to physio anymore. Yeah. Ew. Alright. Oh, there it is. You see, my wife's got my cards all mixed up for the Thames. close to the window here. Okay, put that there. Put this over here. Now. Oh. Huh, wonder what that's about. This is new to me. Mobile Tim's. Overt pendant les renovations. Okay, here we go. How much is left?
You have 835 left on it?
Okay. Perfect. Thank you very much. Shukriya. Look at that, eh? Oh, well, we gotta get this one girl out of the way. Now what? Oh, because she's right in the way. Okay, chances of going left here are next to possible. Yeah, they are. Okay, this guy's turning, so let's go. We're going this way today. Alrighty. Okay, good. I'll get this sandwich rigged up. School buses. The bus. There we go. There's my wrench. Okay. Okay. Bacon and chicken, right? Now the rush is over. I even got a hot dog in America. Made my day. Burglar queen. Nom, nom. Chevrolet Silverado. I'll be quiet while you while I eat this thing. Wow. -7. Could have been a lot hotter. But so far there's no cold spot in it. Wow. Up on the left here, on the other side of the lights, not the superstore, there's a Thames, but there's the Fredericton exhibition, which comes every September, sets up over here. To the left there now. And all the locals, all the way around, come there with their livestock and their vegetables and jams and whatever, and then all the carny rides of games set up in there. I haven't been there since Nick was about 5 or 6 years old. He's in the mid-30s now. Excuse me. Now we're at the river, next to the bridge. Blinky, blinky. What we got here? That's the old courthouse, I think. The police station. Blinky, blinky. Here they come. This guy's a little slow up here. Going over the St. John River. Almost half, good half gone now. Good, get out of the way. A Volkswagen. Two Nations Crossing, I think it is. It is. The reserve's off to the right. There we go. One more circle to go. There's a lot of, not much snow, so the snowmobiles, most of the routes or what do you want to call them, trails, have been shut down. And that's a big tourist industry for the winter here. And we're off. A few more big bites. I have to take the bottles in one of these days. Freaking bags and cans everywhere. They had to double the price of the cans and bottles because they were running out of supply. So instead of getting $30 for a good sized load in the back of the truck, it's getting 60. I couldn't believe it. By the time I get it to it, my coffee's going to be cold. One bite or two left. Yeah, I guess it's too late to go see Grammy here. When the weather gets a little nicer, and we can leave the dogs out. Then I'll be able to go into with Giselle. Excuse me. Good God. Whew. Yeah, get my composure back here. Wow. Just gonna try a little bit of coffee here, see if we can wash that out of there. Excuse me. There. It's like when you swallow popcorn and you get the husk stuck in your throat. There, that's better. -6 and I broke out to a sweat. There we go. Whew. No time for Boston cream today. I had to pull over there. Seeing stars. Get myself together here. Pardon me again. Whew. I guess this coat was heavy enough. There we go. Use our chug-a-lug get this thing done. I didn't have a chance for a coffee this morning. It was a humdinger of a freaking sinus and everything else going on. I must have been taking sinus pills for a week, maybe 2. It's a big bottle anyway, just about emptied it. Oh, I gotta take my hat off now. There. It's gotta be like, there, open the window up. See if we can help that poor boy. The poor boy in the back. Yeah, there's the old diner. There's a Russian hairdresser in there. The used car lot. There's another one up around the corner here. My neighbor was in the bush yesterday. Today I think he's going in. He must have got about 10 or 15 freaking big logs that blew, trees that blew down in the logs. I mean, they're a good foot to 16 inches or more. As long as there's just this much snow, it'd be easy to do.